Hi, my name is Caprice Williams. I'm a mother of a beautiful 1-year-old little girl. Her name is Mariana McKay, and we stay on the south side of Chicago.
Can you tell me a little bit about your background and the work that you've done in youth homelessness?
Well, I've been an advocate for youth homelessness for about 2 years now. I was introduced when I became homeless approximately 2 years ago. I got taken in by a shelter, Harmony Village, when I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 5 months. And someone from the program approached me and told me that they think that I'll be great at advocating on behalf of the homeless youth experiencing things that I've experienced.
And you've done a lot of work with other peers that also have similar experiences. What have you gotten out of that?
I guess it just expanded my knowledge on the homeless situation and how many people around me may be going through things that I've actually went through that I tried to hide but actually came to the light with. And I'm actually a part of an advisory board, the Youth Advisory Board, first advisory board with All Chicago.
And now the situation you're in is you finally do have housing, but even with housing there's lots of things that come up. So can you talk about your situation now?
Well, after I got out of the shelter, I was blessed to have stable housing for me and my daughter, but things still come up, and I'm assuming that it's life. I know that it's life, but from time to time it can get hard, very hard.
But you're also you're working. Tell us where you're working and what you're working on in terms of degrees.
So I'm currently a pharmacy technician working at Walgreens, and I decided to just go back to school so I could become a pharmacist. And I also, once I'm finished with the pharmacy degree, I would like to go and become a cosmetologist because I like to do hair and nails.
You know, one of the things that I know myself, even though I've not struggled with homelessness, is that I've always needed a hand up. I've always needed people to help me in situations, whether that was with time or money. Tell people what it would mean to you to have some support from the community that you've really been trying to support as well as an advocate.
It'll mean a lot to me. Like, it'll really mean a lot. My whole entire life, I've walked around prideful, thinking that I have to do everything on my own and that I need to be strong. I do need to be strong, but I never gave myself that leeway to say that it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay that if you need it to say something, and if you don't, then you will never get the help. So.
And finally, tell us a little bit about your daughter and how you've really tried to be strong in bringing her up now that she's almost 2 years old.
My daughter is extremely smart for her age. She is very beautiful. People ask me about her, all I can say is how smart she is. I don't, and I just want the best for her, and that's why I'm trying to better myself. That's why I wanted to go back to, that's why I am going back to school, to get on the right path, because I want to have something for her to look up to. I wanted her to be better than who I was, and it's difficult. Like, at times I got it, and the ball is rolling, but when the ball stops, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I know what to do, but sometimes it get hard to push that ball again. Like, when it stops, it's hard to get it back on the road. And I'm trying to do everything that I can to be a good person, a better person. But life happens and it gets you down. It gets you all the way down. But my daughter is the reason why I look up always. And I try to be a better person for her, to give her something to look up to.
Finally, are there any final words you'd say to people that would be helping you?
I'm just a single mother on the south side of Chicago. I've been through a lot of things. The gun violence. I wasn't personally a victim to it, but I seen it firsthand with her father when I was 5 months pregnant. Him being shot right in front of me. Everything that I went through in my life, I don't want to use it as an excuse. I want to take it and let it build me up so I can continue to fight to make it through. I'm on the south side of Chicago. And if you all are watching this video, I'm putting my pride to the side. If you all could donate anything, $5, $10, anything, $1, anything could help, I'm very grateful and I'm very appreciative. And anything could help.